It's Tuesday of Stanford week, and this is Quick Hits with Keely, presented by Smart Stop Self Storage. After Saturday's musical chairs at the inside linebacker position, I asked head coach Lincoln Riley on Tuesday if USC's depth chart could look different going forward.
Shane and Trojan ended up with the majority of snaps and played well, and certainly made their case for why they should continue to play. I think it was the two cleanest performances individually that we've had up to this point. I like it because I think we got a handful of guys in the room that can play, and I think they all know it, and they're going to have to compete hard against one another to be one of the two guys that's out there for us.
Offensive lineman Gino Quinones unfortunately suffered a season-ending injury on Saturday, according to Riley. The head coach shared what's next for the position group, considering they're now a man down.
It hurts losing Gino. Gino's a really good player and a very valuable member. Now, we do have other guys that can step in there and play, and have played and played well. I think it puts some more opportunities on the shoulders of Kingston and Pregnon and Lonnie and some of those guys inside that need to step up and go take it. And we suspect that they will, but obviously, it's one guy less.
We've come to expect a certain type of Stanford offense over the last decade, but that's not necessarily the case this season, given that there's a new head coach at the helm. I asked USC's defensive coordinator Grinch what he expects from the 2023 Cardinal.
When you're watching, it's still the use of the tight ends and still used to, with the quarterback run game and stuff. I mean, they find a way to really stretch you in different ways. Coach Taylor does a tremendous job. I mean, you talk about a guy that knows exactly what he's doing, and then from all packaging and also very similar to what Coach Shaw was. I mean, they have a very good idea of all the ways they're going to attack you. So we know it'll be a big challenge.
One of those challenges that USC will face on Saturday is 6'4" senior tight end Benjamin Eurosek. Inside linebacker Shane Lee shared his scouting report on Tuesday.
He's elusive, man. He's a good tight end. This is somebody else we have to account for and keep our eyes on throughout the game. They find creative ways to give him the ball and things like that. So we faced tight ends that are really good before. Like last year, we've seen a couple of them. So just gotta play football.
Junior linebacker Rajon Davis played a career high of snaps against Nevada on Saturday. He shared Tuesday what it was like to get his first start as a Trojan.
The dream come true, honestly. Just like waiting for the moment to come on Friday night when I knew I was starting. Just preparing myself in the room, getting myself ready, watching film, just going over everything. It was a dream come true, so I was just ready for the moment.
That's going to wrap it up for Quick Hits with Keely. If you couldn't hear the band, now you know it's game week. USC's next open practice is on Wednesday, so stay tuned for updates.